It's been a minute. It's been a minute, bro. This video is very special for me, and the reason why I haven't been recording has to do with this video's topic as well, right? Trading will really change your life in a lot of ways. Not only will it change your bank account, but it will change you as a person, as a man, as a woman, whatever, right? It will really change you. It will make you push your limits. This video applies to beginner traders, people who've been trading like me for over a year, over a couple years. If you're struggling and you haven't found success yet, I'm going to tell you right now, if you can't sit through this video and reflect on the things that I'm talking about or even relate to what I'm talking about, you still got a long way to go. Everybody's journey is different. I want you guys to understand that. This is why I'm making this video. Those of you guys who've been following me for a minute know that when I started my trading journey, I was so motivated, so intrigued. I found success early on and I just wanted to get better every single day, right? I hit a moment in my life where like I found success early in trading. I got my first payout, I got funded, but I didn't know what to do. And after that, I just been in a huge drought, right? I just been blowing accounts left and right. I just been doubting myself every single day. There were moments in this journey where I really thought I lost all of the knowledge. Like I completely thought like, oh shit, I forgot everything that I've learned. Like sometimes I was looking at the chart and it didn't even make sense, you know? I'm going to cover all of those things today for you guys, but if anything resonates with you, if you guys are going through a specific thing right now in your trading journey, leave a comment down below. What was your biggest struggle in your trading journey, or what are you struggling with right now in your trading journey? I want to start it off first with like my early success, right? I was grinding every single day. It took me 7 months of dedication, study. It took me 7 months of pure dedication, study, showing up every single day, sleepless nights, days where I was just not even eating because I was just so focused on studying, on getting my trades, on gathering data on my trades, back testing. I spent so many hours back testing, so many hours looking at the charts, looking at content, just mentorship after mentorship, and I found success early on. And trust me, it's not that hard to become profitable in less than 6 months. And now with these mentorships, you can really become profitable in less than 3 months, right? I found early success in my trading journey. I believe that I knew everything, but if I'm being honest with you guys, going back and watching my videos where like I first got my payout and looking at the trades that I was taking and like the trade recaps, like I didn't even know what I was doing, bro. I was wrong 50% of the time. Like what I know now, looking at that, it's like, how the fuck did I even get funded? How the fuck did I even get a payout when I didn't even know what I was doing? And the only reason why I was able to get a payout was because I had that confidence within myself. Confidence was something that I lost throughout my journey. I wanted to record this video earlier, like right now it's 8 a.m., but I had to go get a coffee. Big ass coffee. Um, Going into the second major event in my trading journey, which was losing my job, that's where everything just changed and went downhill, right? I got funded. For those of you guys who are new, like I got funded a day before my job ended. I had a job where it was a contract job. You were told since day one that your job is not promised, like it could end any other day. And I knew that in the back of my head, right? That's the main reason why I started this trading journey. That's the main reason why I looked for an outlet, you know, to make money, to be able to make my own money and live off of that, right? Losing my job and getting my first payout had me in a mental space where like I didn't even know what was real. Getting that first payout into my bank account, like it didn't even feel real. It didn't even feel like I did anything, you know? Like I was just in such a mental state. I was in a mental state where like I was just so fucking stressed. Like losing my job. Me and my family were just moving into these new apartments. All I was thinking about was how am I going to pay my bills? Is trading even legit? Even though I had just gotten my first payout. that just took me into a dark place. I lost my account after the payout. After that first payout, everything ended up going downhill. I ended up losing confidence within myself, within my trading system. I started to just try to learn more strategies, try to watch more videos because I just didn't trust myself, you know? Losing the funded account, I was risking like $25. I was just doing some stupid shit on the funded account. And it wasn't even me losing the funded account because I was risking a lot. It was just me being scared of it was just me being scared of even losing. I had small stop losses. I was like risking 10 points, and those losses ended up adding up, and that was the only thing, right? That was really why I lost that account. But I was telling myself, I was lying to myself. Like I was pretty much just telling myself like I need a job in order for trading to work. That was the biggest mistake I ever made. I told myself if I don't have a job, trading is not going to work out. I had my savings, I had support, and I just really told myself like I need that extra income coming in order for trading to work. I put that in my mind. It's like if I don't have a job, trading is not going to work for me. That's where literally my fall off that's where like I feel like my fall off started to happen, you know, like everything just went downhill from there. Each account that I was each new account that I was buying came with such weight because I was telling myself like you can't be spending this money on these evals because you're going to blow them. Like I was just in the negative headspace, right? Even a couple weeks ago, you guys can go check my most recent videos. Like I was performing good on my evals, but I was just blowing them in a day or in between sessions, like trading Asian session, trading London session, New York session, because I was telling myself like I need a one trade wins it all, one trade changed my life type of win, you know, like I was telling myself that because of my fearful mindset. It's been 5 months since it's been 5 months since I lost my job, and that fearful mindset had me really had me in a box, you know. Every trade that I took had so much emotion with it. Every account that I was buying really was so heavy for me. Like I was like, damn, like I'm really spending $100 on these accounts. Every eval that I was buying, I was blowing it in a couple days. I was not even recording about it. I completely forgot about recording. Like in my head, I was prioritizing, oh, I need a job. I need a job. Instead of me looking at the good things in the bad, like, yes, I don't have a job right now. I still have my savings. Like, use this time to prepare yourself, study a little bit more, get yourself more in tune with yourself, understand why you were losing, understand what happened to you. And don't get me wrong, I was still having those moments where like I realized like, okay, this is all a lesson. I'm going through this time because it's what's necessary for my journey to understand what's next. God is building me in order for when something like this faces me again or whatever the case might be, right? Like I was just telling myself these encouragement words. I was really encouraging myself, right? But at the same time, like my mind had a grip on me. I started smoking again. I started gaining a little bit more weight. I went from 180 to like 195 just because I was stress eating, and I spent all day inside my house just literally looking for jobs, bro. I applied for over 200 jobs, bro. Literally, I'm not even kidding. And that fearful mindset just wouldn't let me go because I was just so stuck seeking for validation throughout my trades. I was so stuck on chasing a big trade in order to prove to myself that there was a way out, and emotions were very heavy, very, very heavy. I was not talking to no one around my circle. Like I only had one best friend, bro, that checks up on me every other day, and like our bond is great. Like we don't talk to each other for like months, but we know like we're fucking close, you know? Friends and family, nobody was checking up on me. And then what really hit me, like put me in an even darker place was like my family, right? Like my parents. So when I graduated from the corrections academy, I told you guys I used to be a correction officer. If it's your first time watching me, like, I'm 23, bro. I used to have so many jobs. The reason why I started to day trade was because I got tired of that and I wanted to regain my freedom and I wanted to do something where I am my own boss, right? Long story short, when I graduated the academy, I was 18 by myself over there in Tucson. Like, nobody went to my graduation, none of that shit, right? I found out, I want to say a couple months ago, that my parents, like, they told me they were going to go visit my little sister up over there, but in reality, they ended up going to my other sister's graduation from the academy. So, like, that really hit me. It's like, damn, like, when I was up there, and yeah, I mean, I'm a man too. Like, I get it. She's a girl, but still, it's like, damn, like, not even my parents were that supportive for me. Like, I was like, who do I really got? You know, I don't have no one where I can go and like, oh, I got these problems. How can I overcome this? Like, I really don't have no one. That's another reason why I started creating my content journey, because I wanted to be that role model for my family, for my son, for those around me, right? That added on to my trading, that added on to my emotions from trading. So I pretty much put myself in a darker place, and I just submitted myself to God again. Like, I just started praying more consistently, started reading my Bible more consistently, just started to do the things that got me to this position, right? I just kept my faith, you know, kept my faith, put my head down for a minute, isolated myself from the content, isolated myself from not trading, but just wasting my money on these accounts, and just really put my head down and started studying like crazy. I was running like this. I was doing this little mentorship with one of my students, but I just pretty much ended it because I felt like a fraud. You know, I'm not gonna come up here with you guys and make these videos of like, oh, my strategy, all these things, when I'm not even making real money. You know, like, I don't feel like I'm not that type of person. And those of you guys who've been here for a minute, you guys know that I keep it a buck with you guys, right? If I lose, I lose. If I win, I win. If I won because if I won and it was luck, like, I'm going to tell you guys, right? So pretty much just completely isolated myself, put my head down for a minute, just started studying, regaining my confidence, just having faith, being patient, praying every single day. I'm pretty much just telling you guys like my story of these last couple months, but I'm also going to give you guys like the realization that I had throughout my trading journey, right? I'm going to touch on that right now, but I really want to give you guys some context because I haven't even posted no videos, and I feel like I need to give you guys like a little explanation, right? So I had a job interview, I want to say a week ago, right? I realized, bro, I was giving the job so much importance. I was telling myself, like, I need the job to be successful. I need the job in order for trading to work. I got to the interview, bro, and I realized that I was just lying to myself. I I'm not going to like I realized I was just lying to myself. I realized that that was not it. I built the skill. I've put in the countless amount of hours. I've been studying. I've been doing this for a minute. I've done it once. I know how to do it. But my mind really tricked me into believing that I needed the job in order to succeed. After that, like, I just realized, like, damn, bro, like, I really just wasted 3 4 months out of my life thinking a job was my solution, you know? But this is how I feel like my story is just coming together with trading, right? I found early success in trading. Then I went through a period where like I did not know if this was going to work. Like, I was skeptical about it. I didn't believe in myself. I didn't trust trading. Like, most people go through these scenarios, but most people go through these seasons, and some people get stuck in that season. Some people think like, oh, trading is not for me. It's not going to work out for me because they've hit a roadblock. They've fucking encountered something that has been very difficult for them to overcome. Me with my job situation, like, I could have quit, bro. I could have gave up and shit, right? but I know that it's possible. I've seen a payout from Top Step. I got a payout of over $900. I know that it's possible. The limitation, the mindset was holding me back, hitting that roadblock of like, damn, like, what am I going to do next? Trading without an income really just had me fucked up. Like, I was like, damn, how am I going to pay my bills? How am I going to do this? Really set me back a lot. Then the moment of clarity came to me when I realized that I was just comparing myself to all these other people, when in reality, like, my story is unique. My story is very, very unique because everybody has a different story. I am struggling. Like, I found success early on. Like, I've been recording the journey for a reason. Like, I just go back and check my videos, like, for encouragement to see like how I got from this point to this point without knowing anything. Now that I am a little bit more experienced and I look back at old me, bro, it's like, damn, like, I was just confident. I just believed in myself. I just trusted in this so much. And it's your mind. Your mind is so powerful. If you really give in to your emotions, it can destroy you, but it can also build you and make you the best version of yourself, right? When I got that payout, bro, I was so confident in myself. I believed so much in trading. I believed in everything. Like, I knew that I was putting in the work. I knew that I was backed up by my job, and like all those little things, like, I reflected on all those things. And like, the only thing different now is like, okay, the job stability, whatever the case might be, but that same person that got funded is still me. I'm still that person, and I'm even better now because I've used this time away from the content, away from the 9 to 5 world, to just get better and get ahead. Sometimes we don't realize that we are getting better by showing up every day. Small progress, small steps lead to big changes, right? And in my mind, I just wanted to rush everything. Now, in my stage of like after the 7 months, right, getting funded and all that stuff, putting in the work, when I hit that roadblock, I realized like, damn, is this even worth it? I hit that moment of like, is it worth it? I was just trying to convince myself like, okay, trading's not gonna work. You should return back to your you should return back to plan B, like find a career, find a job, whatever. But that is just a mental state because of my emotions. Emotions were trying to get the best out of me because I hated my current situation and I wanted to see it change so quick, especially seeing all these people win, all these traders, all these people that I follow, like my mentors and all these people. I just see them, they kept on showing up, right? I gave up. That's the thing. Like, I gave up momentarily. Like, I was like, damn, like, I've been losing this and that. And it's like I took a step back, and coming back into like watching YouTube, watching Instagram, watching all these people win, it's like, damn, if I wouldn't have gave up, I would have been right there with them. But I let my emotions get the best out of me. And after that moment, I stumbled upon me chasing the big trade, me chasing that one trade that was going to change my life. I was not trading with the system. I was not trading what I knew. I was trading with emotions. I was telling myself like, oh, you know all of this, you know this and that, like, just fucking go for it. You guys saw that on the previous videos that I've uploaded. I want to say a couple weeks ago. I want to say a couple weeks ago, or a couple weeks ago, if not a month, right? Where I was doing so good. I was coming back from drawdown. I was having great starts to the trading. I was having great starts to the trading combines. But what I was doing was I was getting so much in my head, telling myself like, I need the money now. I need to win now. I need to do it now. And I was forcing trades. I was taking setups that were not there. I was telling myself that I was seeing something when in reality it was not there. You will have these moments where you're just all over the place. You just want to win. You just want to do it so fucking fast. You want to see results so fast. You want to be driving the nice cars. You want to be living in the nice fucking penthouse, whatever the case might be. You want to be living that life, right? But you got to slow down. You really got to slow down. I caught myself in that moment. Even after making it, even after seeing a glimpse of success, I just wanted to rush the process. And that's not the way to go about it. You need to be patient. You need to be disciplined. We hear this all the time, but trust me, discipline is all you really need in order to fucking win. The only change that I made in my life now is being accountable, showing up again, staying disciplined. Because before, when my emotions were controlling me, after a losing day, I was just laying in bed all day, watching other people be successful, watching other people win in life, and coming into the next day with that expectation of like, I just need one big trade in order to be living like these people. I was not staying disciplined. After a losing trade, I was not back testing. I was not journaling. I was not working out. I was not putting myself in a better position for the next day. I was just reminiscing about that trade, getting mad at myself, watching other people win, just bringing in bad habits. Sometimes all you really need to do in your life is take a step back and admit that you are the problem. Trading works. I've seen it. Like, trading fucking works, bro. The only problem is yourself. The only thing that gets in your way is yourself. It's your fucking mind, right? After a year of trading, what I can really tell you guys is it's horrible. It's going to test the fuck out of you. The people that I'm watching, bro, they've been doing this shit for over 5 years. I got some friends. Shout out to my boy Jay. He's been doing this for over 5 or 6 years, bro. And he's barely seeing consistent results. I'm over here just comparing myself to everyone. I'm over here, like, for example, me, like, I'm 23, bro. I see TJR getting all these fucking nice things at 23. I'm over here telling myself, like, damn, like, I gotta get on this, I gotta get on this motherfucker's level. Like, I gotta start doing this shit. But if you take a step back and you see how long it took him, how many years he's been in this fucking game, it's like, you can't compare yourself to somebody else's story when you're in fucking chapter 2 and they're like almost finishing the book, bro. Like, you can't compare yourself to all these successful traders because your story is unique. And I really had to learn that the hard way. So if you're a beginner day trader who clicked on my video because you wanted to see what you could do in a year, because you want to see results in a specific amount of time, I'm gonna just tell you right now, bro, that I've seen results. But even with the year in, like, I haven't seen consistent results. I'm not profitable yet. I know the skill. I know it can pay me, but I still got a long way to go. That's why I'm recording the journey. If you want to stay consistent in this game, if you want to win, record your journey. It's going to keep you accountable. It's going to show you how much you've grown. It's going to show you how you got out of fucking dark places and you still made it and you still pushed because you trusted in yourself. The only reason why I'm here right now, still believing in trading, still believing in myself, is because I look back at my old videos and I see how motivated I was, even though I didn't even know shit. I didn't even know shit. And I made money off of the fucking markets. But the only reason why I'm still sitting right here, I was going to say standing, but the only reason why I'm still sitting here, bro, and believing in trading and believing in myself is because I've documented the journey. I go back and look at myself and it's like, damn, like, I can't quit for him. Like, I really can't quit on myself because I know it works. Just that emotions, just that the world around me has been changing, my current situation and all that stuff. Like, it's not, it shouldn't define you, you know? It's your story. It's the story that you're going to tell one day. I'm here telling you guys about all of the fuck ups that I've had. We're going to look back at this shit one day and it's going to be so crazy how far I've come from, bro. Like, I'm going to be successful in a couple years and it's going to be like so surreal looking back at this moment where, like, I was really at rock bottom, just not knowing what my next step was, and I just didn't give up. And I ended up winning, you know? I'm going to end up winning because I'm not quitting. I'm not going to give up on myself. Results are going to come for those of you who show up every single day. Believe in yourself, bro. Trust me. After a year of pain, trading really hurts you, bro. I can't describe it, but really trading took a part out of me who, Like really, trading ripped the part out of me that I hated the most about myself. Oh man, my fucking allergies are acting up. Trading ripped out a part of me that I hated about myself, but I needed that old version of me to be gone in order for me to start loving myself, you know? It was so painful, but it was much needed. And I wouldn't have done it without trading. And one thing I want to tell you guys is keep God first in your life. I should have said this since the beginning, but God is the only reason why I am here today, why I keep pushing myself every single day. Like, I don't have nobody to talk to besides you guys, right? And I haven't been talking to you guys. So I've been talking to God every single day, man. Just praying, just spending time with God, spending time with the Bible, just reading the word. And like, if you feel like you got nobody else around you, bro, you got God, bro. Run to him first. Because trust me, you're going to want to tell your problems to somebody who doesn't understand you, to somebody who doesn't see the potential that you see. Some people don't even understand me, bro. My closest friends don't understand me. But they know that I believe in this so much that they support it, but they don't understand it. The only one that's going to understand you is God, because he put that vision in your mind. He's giving you that guidance. He's giving you that trust. So don't go running to other people with your problems, because nobody's going to understand you. Trust me. I learned that shit the hard way. It made me doubt myself. It made me doubt my trading. And it just pushed me back a lot, you know? But with that being said, boys, I appreciate you guys for showing up. What I'm going to be doing for the channel is pretty much right now, I'm just going to start to bring back the vlogs. I don't know if I'm going to bring back like the daily vlogs or just pretty much um I want to say trade breakdowns, but like I told you guys, my MacBook is just damn. Like I said before, like my MacBook is just not good with OBS, so like it just be fucking freezing. And what I used to use back then, like record my trades, was a paid subscription. So I think I might just do that, bro, because OBS for me is not working, bro. Like I tried so many different things, watched so many different videos, like it's just not working out for me, right? But leave your suggestions down below, what you guys want me to do, what you guys want to see from me. If you guys want to see more day in the life videos, if you guys want to see more of my trade recaps, back testing sessions, whatever the case might be. I'm going to be more active on the Discord as well. I think it's been like 2 weeks since I had an eval. I just been demo trading and sharing the trades with the Discord. But yeah, man, like I just really want to show you guys one more thing. Y'all can see my card was declined. Past due on some payments. Y'all can see that shit, right? I wanted to open a live account, but right now my funds are kind of tight. My account was at negative yesterday, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy a new eval. I haven't had no account. I haven't been trading for the last 2 weeks with no prop firm or nothing, just demo trading. But yeah, that's pretty much the next step for me right now, is just get back on track, get another account and go from there. That's pretty much the next step for me, right? I know that my journey is just getting started. I know that my life is going to change. And after a year of trading, all I can say is keep going. Keep going, because it only gets better. You're just seeing, you're going to see some glimpses of what you can potentially do, but you're also going to encounter so many roadblocks along the way, and everything is just a learning experience. Don't be so hard on yourself. Don't beat yourself up for the L's, because don't beat yourself up for the L's, bro, because they're part of the journey. Losing is inevitable in this game, right? You have to lose. You have to learn how to be a good loser. That's pretty much what's going to keep you in the game. But with that being said, boys, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. I'm going to keep documenting the journey. I'm going to keep on showing up every single day for you guys. But I apologize for everything that happened. Like, I know that I was going crazy with the content, posting every single day, motivating a lot of people, and that's what I'm trying to do again, right? Everything that I do it in God's name, and like I want to be able to help, you know? That's why I do what I do. The reason why I record the content is not just because I want to share my life or brag or anything, not even that, but like my life is boring, but I've been able to help a lot of people. I've been able to inspire a lot of people with the way that I talk, with everything that I've overcame, like my story pretty much in general, and I love doing that. Especially now, like I'm posting consistently on TikTok, and I'm helping a lot of people. I'm seeing a lot of good comments. I'm seeing a lot of people engaging with me, telling me that they needed to hear that, telling me that I motivate them every single day to keep on pushing and being great, you know? And that's pretty much what I'm going to continue to do. I sincerely apologize to you guys because I know that a lot of you guys really looked up to me and really were there consistently, like asking where am I at and pretty much checking up on me and everything. And that has always been in the back of my head, you know, like I gotta show up for you guys. I really gotta push through. I can't let myself get in between what I built, and I got people who look up to me, right? And I can't let you guys down. But with that being said, boys, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. I'll catch you guys in the next one.